Hello everyone, this is Kanika here from Naughty Threads. Are you guys able to hear me? Hi Divyashri. Okay, great Padmini, thanks again. So I thought of making this live session to clear your doubts related to crochet. I have read lot of comments from you guys saying you're not able to work the arches properly, and there were so many things that you wanted to know. So here I am today to answer all your questions. You can post questions. I will clear all your doubts, and I will also give you some tips as to how you can do crochet perfectly. So I'm just using this sample fabric here. You can use any crochet hook. I'll also take a few minutes to talk about different sizes of crochet hooks, because in the past I have read comments from you guys asking, is there any particular reason you use number 10? So today I'll try and clear almost all your doubts. So somebody is asking, is there any workshop in Jayanagar? I'm afraid, sorry, as of now, no workshops in that part of Bangalore. Okay, so coming back to the needles, uh, mostly I use number 10 because the size of the hook is apt for working with 5 to 6 strands of silk thread. Now, in case you're using more number of silk threads, say you're using around 8 strands or 10 strands, you will need a bigger hook. So in that case, you will have to use either needle number 7 or needle number 8. Okay, I'm getting requests to talk in Kannada. ಗ್ರೇಟ್. ಸರಿ, ನಾನು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲೇ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ನಾನು ಇಷ್ಟೊತ್ತು ನೀಡ್ಲ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ವೀಡಿಯೋಸಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರಿ, ಯಾಕೆ ನೀಡ್ಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ 10 ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಇದು ಈ ನೀಡ್ಲ್ 10 ಹುಕ್ ಸೈಜು 5 ಇಲ್ಲ 6 ಎಳೆ ದಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ನೀವಿನ್ನೂ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಎಳೆ ದಾರ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಹುಕ್ಕೂ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದಪ್ಪ ಇರೋದು ತೊಗೋಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇದು ನನ್ನ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ನೀಡ್ಲಿರೋದು ನಂಬರ್ 7. ಈ 8 ಆರ್ 7 ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ವಿತ್ ಅರೌಂಡ್ 8 ಎಳೆ ದಾರ ಆರ್ 10 ಎಳೆ ದಾರ. ಸೊ ಅದೇ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಟು ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ವೆನ್ ಯು ಪಿಕ್ ಅಪ್ ದ ನೀಡಲ್ಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಅಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್, ನೋ ಅದರ್ ರೀಸನ್. ನೀವು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ನೀಡಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಜೊತೆ ದ ಹುಕ್ ಸೈಜ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವಿಲ್ ವೇರಿ. ಸೊ 10 ಈಸ್ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್. ನೀವು ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ನೀಡಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ 9. ಏನು ರೂಲ್ ಏನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಆಸ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಕಂಫರ್ಟಬಲ್, ನೀವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಓಕೆ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ಯುವರ್ ಕ್ರೋಶೆ ನೀಡಲ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆರಿ ನೀಡಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್. ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ನಾಟ್. ಆರಿಗೆ ನೀಡಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ 14 ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ 23 ಆರ್ 24 ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಬಟ್ ಕ್ರೋಶೆಗೆ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಐದರ್ 10, 9, 8 ಆರ್ 7. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಹೌ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್. ಇನ್ನೇನಾದರೂ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ನೀವು ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ನ ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕಳಿಸಿ, ನಾನು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಹಾಗೆ ಪ್ಯಾರ್ಲಲಿ ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಬೇಸ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಕಂಬ ಹೇಗೆ ಹಾಕೋದು, ಆರ್ ಇನ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಹೌ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ದ ಡಬಲ್ ಕ್ರೋಶೇಸ್ ಆರ್ ಆರ್ಚಸ್ ಇನ್ ಸಿಲ್ಕ್ ಥ್ರೆಡ್, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಶೋ. ಸೊ ಒಬ್ಬೊಬ್ಬರು ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಾತಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಒಬ್ಬೊಬ್ಬರು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಮಾತಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ನಾನು 2 ಭಾಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಅಪ್ಸೆಟ್ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್. So here I already have like 3 strands of silk thread in this roll, and I'm going to add 2 strands from here. So in total I'm going to work with 5 strands today. ಡಬಲ್ ಕ್ರೋಶೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅದು ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟಿಚ್ ಕ್ರೋಶೆಯಲ್ಲಿ. ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಕ್ರೋಶೆ, ಡಬಲ್ ಕ್ರೋಶೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಥರದ ಸ್ಟಿಚ್ಚು ನಾವು ಕ್ರೋಶೆ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ. ಸೊ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಲ್ 5 ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಅ ನಾಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. ಕುಚ್ಚು ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಹೇಗೆ ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ನಾನು ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ನೀವು ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ವೀಡಿಯೋಸ್ ನೋಡಿ. ಕ್ರೋಶೆ ಹುಕ್ 12 ತುಂಬ ಚಿಕ್ಕದಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ನಿಮಗೆ 6 ಎಳೆ 5 ಎಳೆ ದಾರದ ಜೊತೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋದು ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನಾಟ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಯೂಸ್, ಬಟ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯೋರ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ನೀಟ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಪದ್ಮಿನಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಒಂದು ಚಿಕ್ಕದೊಂದು ಬೇಸ್ ನಾನಿಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಹಾಯ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ಐ ಟ್ರೈಡ್ ಆಲ್ ಯೋರ್ ಡಿಸೈನ್ಸ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮೋರ್ ಡಿಸೈನ್ಸ್. ಶ್ಯೂರ್, ನಾನು ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಡೇ ಐ ಟ್ರೈ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ಟು ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಅ ವಿಡಿಯೋ. ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಪೋಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಮೋರ್ ಡಿಸೈನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಟು ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ವೆನ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್, ನಾನು ಯೂಶಲಿ ಈ ರೈಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಫ್ಯಾಬ್ರಿಕ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಫೇಸಿಂಗ್ ಟುವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಮೀ ಫಾರ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಡಿಸೈನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ವೇ ದ ನಾಟ್ ಗೋಸ್ at the back. Thank you so much, Ramya. Rajajinagar kade no plans as of now. If there is any, you please follow our page on Facebook to get all the updates about the events. So illi I am basic agi keeping in mind that you guys don't know crochet, I am going to teach you today. So the first step or the basic step is to wind these threads to your index finger like this. Hold the knot using these 2 fingers, and I'm going to start with right side of the facing on top. So this is the wrong side. This is where the knot will fix. So this is how I'm going to start. It's very simple. I'm using needle number 10. So once you pierce into the fabric like this, wind it to the needle and pull the loop. So this way you will have a loop on the needle, and once you'll have to work a chain. So you have fixed the knot here. So the basic stitch for any design is to work a chain base. The chain base might be different depending on the type of design. Now here on the screen I'll just show you guys a few designs. Now everything has a different chain base, but for each and every design I have worked a chain base. So I have posted videos on all these designs. I'll leave the links in the description box once I'm done with this live. See, for this particular design there is no chain base. We have directly worked double crochets. So that way it will differ from design to design. Now here I'm just going to work a 5 chain base. So just start counting 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So one important point while working the chain stitch, try to make these chains as even as possible. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲದರ ಲೆಂತು ಸೇಮ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಆವಾಗೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಮಗೆ ದ ಫೌಂಡೇಶನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಈವನ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್. ಇಫ್ ಯೋರ್ ಚೈನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಅನ್ಈವನ್, ದೆನ್ ಈವನ್ ದ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಟೆನ್ ಟು ಬಿಕಮ್ ಅನ್ಈವನ್. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ವರ್ಕ್ 1 single crochet to the fabric and then continue with 5 chains. So one more single crochet. So this stitch, whatever I am doing, this stitch here, whatever I am doing to the fabric, is a single crochet. For single crochet, you just have to, you pull a loop and come out. So that way you will end up having 2 loops on the needle. We'll chain and pass through both the loops. So that is what makes one single crochet. So whenever you're working a base on a sari, make sure these single crochets that you're working on the fabric are tight. These should not be loose at any point. When I say loose, don't make your chains too big. That's what I mean. So continue with 5 chains again. So even when you're working this single crochet, it is very important to decide the piercing point. Now in case if you pierce it like this, then the fabric might wrinkle here. If you notice, there is a wrinkle here. Now if I do it this way, then the chain loop might end up loose. So to avoid this, you will have to know the correct point. So what I generally do is, using these 2 fingers, I hold the fabric like this so that the fabric is tight, and using the left hand I pull this fabric this side. This way it becomes easy for you to know where to pierce. So just pierce, pull a loop, and then work a chain passing through both the loops. So here 1, 2, 3 and 4. I already have 4 blocks. I'll just make one more before I turn the fabric. So this is the 5th block. So now you know how to work the basic chain stitch and single crochet. Now we'll come to the most important stitch in crochet. So now I'm going to turn the fabric. So in this first block here, don't work inside the chain. You have to work in between the fabric and the chain. Just work 2 single crochets here. So this is 1 single crochet, and this is second single crochet, and then we'll start working our double crochets in the next block. Now this is where most of you are having trouble. ನೀವು ನನಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲೂ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಕಂಬಗಳು ತುಂಬ ಲೂಸಾಗಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಆರ್ಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಬೆಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆರ್ಚಸ್ಸು ಸೇಮ್ ಸೈಜಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದು ಚಿಕ್ಕದು ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡದು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಹೌ ಟು ಅವಾಯ್ಡ್ ಆಲ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್, ಅದನ್ನೇ ನಾನು ಇವಾಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ single crochet, or I have worked 2 single crochets in this block. Now to work double crochet, you will have to wind the thread around the needle like this and then go into the next block. So here few people, what they do is they just hold it like this and they finish the stitch like this, which is wrong. This will show a big hole here. I'm not sure if it is visible to you guys, but can you see this gap here? So this method will end up giving a big hole. So you will have to avoid that. I have already winded the needle here with the thread. Now I'm going into the next block, grabbing a thread and coming out. So when I'm coming out, I'm kind of extending it till here so that there is no gap seen, and that way our arch will also look slightly bigger. So I hope you guys can see these 3 loops on the needle here. So first you will have to pass through 2 loops. You will end up having 2 loops, and then you will pass through the remaining 2 loops. So now you have 1 double crochet ready. So similarly, you will have to do around 10 to 12 stitches in the same block to finish the arch. Now, one more trick is to just maintain the same length. You don't have to do long and short stitches to get the arch. Let all the stitches be same length. Because we are working single crochet on either sides, the arch will automatically get its shape. So I hope this point is clear. So now I'm just going to continue working 10 to 12 stitches, and then I'll show how the arch will look. I'm sorry, since I'm working, I'm not able to read your comments. So once I'm done with this arch, you can start shooting your questions, and I'll be more than happy to answer them all. So if you notice, see the way I'm taking the stitch, all are of same length. So that way you will have a very good finishing. And the loop that is on your needle before you wind the thread, this loop I'm talking about, this has to be very small. You can't have the loop this big and do the stitch. This will also end up, creating a big hole like this. So this loop has to be really small. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. I worked 10 stitches. I'll work 2 more. One more tip on how to decide the number of double crochets in a chain block. If you are working a 5 chains block, the minimum number of stitches you will have to do is 10, the double of the chain count. If it is 5, minimum 10 double crochets is what you have to do. Now just in case if you feel there is little gap, or this is not that thick enough, then you can add 2 or 3 stitches more. That is one basic rule. So now, since I have already worked 12 double crochets here, I'll simply work 2 single crochets in the next block. So 2 single crochets here, and then continue with double crochets again in the next block. So the finishing comes with lot of practice. I have been doing crochet from many years. I kind of love crochet, so I'm very much interested in doing all other small crochet projects. And yeah, in the beginning, even I had trouble learning. Not that I learned things really fast. So you don't have to lose hope, because lot of them send me messages saying no matter how much I try, I'm not getting it, and all of that. So don't lose hope. You just keep on trying until you get it. That's one thing I would want to tell you guys. So 8 stitches I have worked. This is 9, 10, 11 and 12. So after 12 stitches, I'll again do 2 single crochets and end it. So I just wanted to share a few tips on how to work these double crochet stitches to avoid the loose stitches and uneven length. So that is why I'm just working in a small sample piece. So now after this, you will just cut the thread here and knot it. So this is where I'm going to cut. So here, whatever loop is there on the needle, you just have to pull it. So in case you want to continue with other color, as I have already shown it to you guys in a lot of my videos, you will join the next color and work back. So this is how the stitches will be really neat and perfect. So yeah, I think that's about it about the stitches. Now if you guys want, you can start asking me questions, and yeah, I'm facing the screen so I can read them out and clear your doubts. uh, Savita, I'm not sure which design you're asking. You can send me a pic on my WhatsApp and I'll try to make a separate video on that. So, do you have any doubts on how to work this base, guys? Sandhya, thank you so much. Shrikant, I have uploaded quite a few videos on Ari work Kuchu. Please refer to those videos. Nandini, online classes are have not started yet, but I will let you know once it starts. That's really nice, Vijay Lakshmi. I'm sure these tips will help you if you are a beginner. How to decide or how to fix the start and ending. Okay, I think in every video I have shared it with you guys on how to finish the design. You have to make a knot here, trim off the excess thread and glue it at the back like this using a using fabric glue. So that way no knots will be visible on the right side. So I hope that answers your question. Any more doubts, guys? Pallavi, I would be more than happy to do the designs again with voice, but do send me the designs that you want on my WhatsApp, and I will make videos on that. Thank you so much, Mansa. Hi, Madhuri. Uh, yes, of course, I will be coming up with a lot of new designs. Okay, now I get your question, Shri Ananya Creations. So what you're saying is sometimes when we start with a three chain block here, you are unable to finish it with the same three chain block at the end of the sari. I hope that's what your doubt is. I think in the last two or three videos, I did, share a trick with you guys on how to uh, end with same number of blocks like we started. So what I do is generally when I'm working a sari and when I'm reaching towards the end while working the baseline, you kind of get to know, right? You will not be or you will not be ending it with the same way like you started. Say for example, I don't know which design to show. Okay, I think this one will be apt. Yeah, something like this. Okay, this one. So I have started with a crystal here for this design, and maybe it is abruptly ending with, say, this one. You don't have more space to accommodate one more crystal, but it's always nice to try and squeeze in so that the end and the start look alike. So as and how you reach the end, you kind of have to manipulate, either place your stitches really close and try to accommodate this one crystal, or try to make them far and avoid this part. So that little manipulation you will have to do when you're working the sari, because every sari, the pallu width is different. Sometimes it's hard to end the same way. So this is something I follow when I'm working a sari. Thank you, Padmini. Is there any workshop near Kerpuram? Nishantini, actually we are put up very close to Kerpuram. We are in Banaswadi. So I think you should drop by once. ಶೋಭಾ, ನಾವು ಬಾನಸ್ವಾಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಬಾನಸ್ವಾಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಸ್ತೂರಿ ನಗರ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ ಲೊಕೇಶನ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ. No, near Marathalli or Mahadevpura, no more workshops as of now. But in future we may plan. But right now I am not certain about things. So anything else, guys? I'm here for one last minute. Shri Ananya Creations. Yeah, I hope I cleared your doubt. Please do drop by, Rupa. We have a store in Banaswadi. I would be more than happy to meet you in person. Savita, I'm glad that you've started your Kuchu business. I will plan more videos on how to increase your business. But I think in the last few weeks I have uploaded 1 or 2 videos on how to increase your business. So please do watch them. ಕಾತ್ಯಾಯಿನಿ, ಡಬಲ್ ಆರ್ಚ್ ಹಾಕಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬಗ್ಗುತ್ತೆ, ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು? ಓಕೆ, ನೀವು ವೆನೆವರ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಲೈನ್ ಆನ್ ಟಾಪ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಬೇಸ್, ನೋಡಿ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಬೇಸ್. ನೀವು ಇದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ಟಿಚ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆರಳಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಸುತ್ತಿರ್ತೀರಲ್ಲ ದಾರ, ಇದು ತುಂಬ ಟೈಟಾಗಿ ಎಳೆದಿಟ್ಕೋಬಾರ್ದು. ಸೊ ಈ ಟೆನ್ಷನ್ನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಲೂಸ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ವೈಂಡಿಂಗ್, ಇದು ಒಂಥರ ಇವಾಗ ಮೆಷಿನಲ್ಲೂ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ನಾವು ಬಾಬಿಂದು ಇದು ತುಂಬ ಟೈಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ದಾರ ಕಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಲಾಜಿಕ್ ವಿಲ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಈವನ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ನಾವು ತುಂಬ ಈ ಥರ ಎಳೆದಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಟೈಟಾಗಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬೆರಳು ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಇದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಅದು ಬಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, ಹಿಂಗೆ ಫೋಲ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ಈ ಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಲೂಸಾಗಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡಿ. ಲೂಸಾಗಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಸ್ಟಿಚ್ ಲೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ಲ. ದಿಸ್ ಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ದ ಲೆಂತ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಥ್ರೆಡ್ that you are winding around your finger and this length, ಅದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಲೂಸ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಹಾಕಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಬೋತ್ ಯುವರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್. ಇದು ನಾವು ಉಲನಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಸಿಲ್ಕ್ ಥ್ರೆಡ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಡೆಲಿಕೇಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು ಈ ಸ್ಟಿಚ್ ಬಗ್ಗೋದು ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಈ ಸಿಲ್ಕ್ ಥ್ರೆಡಲ್ಲೇ ಬರೋದು. ಸೊ ಯು ಟ್ರೈ ದಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಯು ಸಿ ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ವರ್ಕ್ಸ್. Rupa, I'll be leaving our complete address in the description box once I'm done with this live session. Our regular classes are held in Banaswadi, so I am there all day. You can come and meet me anytime. Okay, Pallavi is saying, I tried your trick and it came out well. Thanks for sharing. Most welcome, Pallavi. Can you show this full cloth in this practice in method like embroidery stitches? I'm sorry, I don't think I understood that. Yeah, this is the sample fabric. Karthik, if you're asking me what fabric is this is a sample fabric. So this way, if you make samples, it will be easy for you to show it to your customers. So that's how I make the samples. Hi Vaishnavi. No problem, you can watch the video anytime. It's going to stay there forever. So yeah, these videos I have uploaded very recently. So please feel free to join our crochet club group on WhatsApp. Even in that group, I'm planning to do more of live videos where you'll be learning basics of crochet, different tools required to do crochet, what kind of yarn you should choose for what kind of hook, and not it's not only limited to sari tassels in crochet, but yeah, any crochet related project, may it be baby boots or granny squares or beanies, blankets. So yeah, I'm a big fan of crochet, so that is something that really gives me joy, and that is why I have created this group. So if you also like crocheting, please feel free to join the group. There you will not regret joining the group if you love crochet. Yes, I will leave my WhatsApp number in the description box below. Please check the description box. ಶಾಂತಲಾ ಸೀರೆ ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಹಾಕುವಾಗ ಸೀರೆ ಐ ಆಮ್ ನಾಟ್ ಶೋರ್ ವಾಟ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾಕೆ ಆ ಥರ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? ಶಾಂತಲಾ, ನನಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಹೇಳೋದು. ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಥರ ಸುಕ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? Yeah, Padmini, I'll be doing more of other crochet projects on my other channel. So please subscribe to our other channel as well. It's called Naughty Vlogs. So there you will get a mixture of videos. It's not only related to tutorials, but you will also get to see a little bit of sneak peek of my life. Unfortunately, Meena, I don't know tatting. Not that I don't know, but I am not so proficient enough to teach you guys. So ಅದಕ್ಕೆ no tatting. Okay, sure, Jyoti. I'll keep that in mind. From hereafter, I will mention the size and all the details in the description box. Shobha, I will leave my WhatsApp number in the description once I'm done with this session, so you can connect with me directly. So anything else, guys? I hope this session was useful. Please let me know in the comments. If in case it is helping you guys, I would love to do more such sessions. Each time we will take up different topics. The way I will choose topics is depending on your comments. So if anybody is having trouble in one particular design, then we'll take up that design and try to clear the doubts. Most welcome, Jyoti and Shobha. So yes, then I am signing off. I hope you guys liked interacting with me. I just loved reading your comments and clearing all your doubts. So yeah, that's it for today. Please don't forget to share our videos. Please subscribe to our other channel as well, and please encourage me. Alright, then I'll see you soon in my next video. Have a lovely evening, guys. Bye bye.